Welcome to another issue of the Victorian magazine, and this is February 1991. I love February, one of my favorite issues. So let's see what's in here. I am excited. I don't see any little thingies, so it doesn't look like I was inspired by anything a few years ago. But maybe I'll see something that will inspire me today that didn't inspire me 7 years ago when I last looked at this book. So it's been quite a while since I opened this. What is on our issue? We're going to talk about the beauty of intimate moments, out of the past, lace, roses, enchanted fairy houses. That looks good. Hearts of gold. And the romance of perfume. Those look amazing. What will we find? The brand new issue. I always love opening this for the first time. It's so exciting. Late winter pleasures from literary circles to garden dreams. Look at those outfits. Can you imagine? I am so incredibly thankful I do not have to wear these outfits nowadays. It is going to be 100 degrees today, I think, and I think I would die in one of those outfits. Granted, well, no granted. I mean, they look beautiful, but no thank you. I would like to see some of the beauty coming back, but not the mandate. Look at that beautiful rose. Milk glass. You know what? This is actually a really, really gorgeous idea for those of you that collect milk glass. Look at how lovely when it's all placed together tastefully and then accented. Right now they're not accenting it with a pop of color, but this would look beautiful to like pop a color of maybe pink in here or red. You could change it out for the seasons and keep your collection kind of the same in the back, but that would be a really fun way to display that. Is that an actual for real rose vine? Do any of you have flowers like that? That is crazy gorgeous. How do they do that? That is so beautiful. A deer here would eat them all up in seconds. They'd be like, oh, a yummy dessert for me. Thank you. Valentine. Collage. Look at all the embroidery. Oh, that's so pretty. Beautifully bestowed, wrapped with exquisite papers and fabrics. That's a fun way to decorate. So on my last issue, I was talking about decorating with flowers, making your handmade flowers, and then using them as ways to embellish. Now these are real, I think. These are not fake flowers, but it would be fun to do the same way with the fake flower. There's your little calling cards. I always like looking at those. This is so 90s. Oh my goodness, you guys. So 90s. And look, the opposite is the plaid pattern in the back, which I think we are seeing a little bit of this come back now, finally, as like the cottage kind of chic look coming back in, but not quite as busy. Okay, oh, I love this. Oh, look, I was inspired by this. Treasures for the Tree Pixie. So Tree Pixie is a collection of fairies that I create, and they're a very cute little group, a little family of fairies that live in the forest and love to collect treasures. And I love this idea of creating the hearts. I love that. I love that so much. This takes jewelry and button collecting on a whole nother level, you guys. A whole nother level of creating these cute little, I would actually turn them into probably boxes so you can open them up. But how stinking cute. I wonder how heavy they are. I wonder if you can hang them as ornaments, because that'd be a cute ornament style as well. This is so, ooh. Bring in some plant element like that. Oh, that's so stinking cute. That kind of reminds me of my 3D art that I was working on. So that must be why I love it so much. So mix this in with the 3D art. That'd be cute. I love it. Okay, that's my favorite thing so far. And here we have whimsy boxes, which is always super fun. These are all little boxes to open. Oh my goodness, cute, cute. So this is going to be issue 28, I think. And that's a lot of issues, 28 videos. That's a lot. It's been fun. If you feel like commenting, please let me know what inspires you. It really keeps me going. It makes me excited to continue making these videos when I get responses back from you guys. I love it so much. And don't feel like you're bothering me or that I might be too busy. I love reading your comments. It makes me so excited and happy when I read them, because I like to know what you guys feel, what you guys are experiencing. If you're inspired by any of this stuff, look at wedding cake. Oh my goodness. That is amazing. Look at all the detail. I love that. Oh, that'd be so much fun to recreate. Ooh, totally want to do this. Why am I going to Vegas? Why? It's taking all my time away from being creative. Why am I going to Vegas? Because I need to see my friends and connect with my business people. Look at that. Look at the lace work. That's actually really clever because it really mimics the doily. Almost looks like a doily was sprayed over it because this 3D element is popping out. It is so stinking cute. Oh, I love this. This is so cute. The little lace, your hat and your chair, and your wildflowers, or it looks like wildflowers. How cute. It's a little doll room or little small scale furniture. And this is her little house. Stop it. Oh, that's really sweet. Be our Valentine. Look at these little heart boxes. I love this one. Well, I love silhouettes. Silhouettes are one of my favorite things. I collect those. Oh my goodness. Hydrangea. I miss it. In Oregon, we had a beautiful hydrangea bush. I miss it very much. I love them. Oh my goodness. Look at those windows. Is that must be a porch, a closed-in porch. But look at those windows. They just go up forever. Look at that little setting. Almost feels like you're right in the forest. This is so lovely. Oh, I just love this whole design. This is what I would recreate in my room with the plants, the windows. I love the different shades of green, your pop of little floral, and your stripe. I do love a good stripe. I do. I just think it balances out, not too much, but a perfect little stripe. Oh my gosh, I'm loving this so much. This reminds me of a little fairy feast with your berries, your blackberries. This is beautiful. Okay, so far this is one of my favorite. Oh, stop it. It just keeps getting better and better. Look at this, the thistles or whatever those are with your berries. Oh, so good. So good. This is definitely my favorite. This is somebody's house. Oh my goodness. I wish I could live here. She has like the best house. It's very dark, but it's you have these pops of contrasting gorgeous colors that make it so happy. Is there more? No, I think that ends. That was so much fun. Okay, I love that one. This is pretty too. Look at those lacy baubles, or is that perfume bottles maybe? Living each day with roses entwined. Oh my, look at that bed. And the tapestry, that's actually a neat idea to use as a headboard if you don't have one. This is so very 90s. The stacked dried bouquets. Do you remember that? And we still have the soft lighting that I've talked about. Look at the lace. Gorgeous lace sleeves. The perfumer's art. In the morning, when dew still kisses the roses, the glistening fields surrounding grass in the south of France hum with activity. For it is then, in the coolness of the day, that the flowers are fullest, their essence strongest. As the sun rises, workers fill their white aprons with these rare blooms picked for the making of perfume as they have been for centuries. Right as the sun rises. And there you have your old photos. Look at all those roses. I would love to visit this place. I wonder if it's still there because it is quite a long time ago. Look how gorgeous. All your different lovely perfume bottles. And more perfume bottles. Each one is so unique and different. Look at that lovely statue. Okay, this also inspired me. It says fairy chairs. Look at those cute little twig chairs. Perchance a gathering of fairies. One of Emily Tolley's fondest wishes has long been to entice a community of fairies to visit her garden. Enchanted by the tales of little people, her friend Betsy Williams had spun, Emily decided to festoon her yard with tiny accommodations too appealing for any fairy to resist. The chairs and picnic houses fashioned by Debbie Schremer and shown on these pictures. Okay, so Debbie created these. Oh, look at that little gathering. And the little teacups. Oh my goodness, these are so cute. Look at these tiny little fairy homes. Aren't they so much fun? Probably open and shut. Look at, they're very tiny as well. What's it, like a little book? A little library, a fairy library. That is so cute. So much fun. That was really, really cute. I love that. A Stitch in Time, a seamstress's establishment to create. Oh, that's gorgeous. Look at that whole setup right here and the light filtering through. Oh, that's gorgeous. Beautiful, elegant. It's so hard to make a dress. As you guys know, I've been working on my own. It's very time consuming. Not anything I would ever do professionally. It's fun to make them for myself, but for myself, look at the hats. And the bows were so 90s. And the puffed, this was actually a trend. This is obviously a showing of the Victorian era, but this was very popular in the 90s as well. What gorgeous photos. Lovely dresses. A gentle art. Tapestry owners. You know, I wondered how tapestry is made. It's woven. I love tapestry. I've seen different styles of it. It is so intricate. I can't even imagine. Even I, who has amazing patience skills, would be, I don't know if I could do that. Love these colors, the gorgeous creams and peaches. That's a long fringe. What is that? I think that's a tablecloth. Oh, it's right here. It's a table runner, I think. I remember this very much. This style here was a trend in the 90s. Now, I can't remember if it was a little bit later, maybe in 95, 94, but I actually got a duvet cover to go on my duvet. I had saved up money for and bought. So that brings back some memories. There you have your basket of fruit where elderberries bloom. Hey, we have elderberries growing here. I don't know when they're ripe. I don't even know what they look like. Look at that. What is that? I need to find out what that is. Below, meringue-topped champagne Jateau. I have no idea how to pronounce that. Flavors of Valentine Romance. Elderberry House. Oh, that's a neat name. The Elderberry House. Pink Rose Pastries. Ooh, that looks so good. That's another thing that I can't wait to experiment is making flowers to go on top of the cakes. Peach Pie. Baked Apple Tart. Look at these gorgeous creations of gorgeousness. Those are so yummy looking. Look at that. As benefits someone who has devoted her life to sweets, Julia Van de Graaf Wright has a harmonious temperament. Well, of course you do. You're full of sugar. You better be kind. That's beautiful. The chocolate. Ooh, I made the best chocolate cake ever. I don't know if I've told you about that. I probably did. It was so good. It was like Lindor chocolate good. Oh, it was so good. Can't wait to make it when I come back again. Peach pie. There's your recipe for peach pie. Pink Rose Bakery truffles. That would be fun to recreate. And that's how you make the pink roses. Ooh, I definitely want to come back to that recipe. It's always the sweets that get me. Chocolate hazelnut heart cake. Oh, that's what that was. Chocolate hazelnut. That's like Nutella flavoring. That's always the sweets for me. I think my husband loves the savory, but I love the sweets. Sweet wines of winter. For a sweetheart. You know what? They didn't have a collage of... Sometimes they have... Oh, I guess I spoke too soon. There's your collage. I love that. You know, I wish they had made this the cover page. I think that would have been more fitting. Although this is beautiful, I love their collage. I love their collages that they put together. Look at that. That's a Valentine. Oh my goodness. People spent so much time putting together Valentines. I love that. It's a lost art. People are in so much of a hurry nowadays. That's gorgeous. Oh, that's beautiful. And here we are to our little advertisements. What was your favorite thing that you saw in this book? Mine was that lovely house that we saw. I mean, I should have been excited by the fairy houses, but I was really more excited by that lovely house. I can't even remember. But it was beautiful. I just know I was very happy. I should rewatch this. Or simply go back. I am going to actually, we're not quite finished yet, but I am going to see what, oh, I remember now. Okay, yes, these, that inspired me very much. The buttons. Okay, I was ridiculously happy over this. Here we are, back again. We're almost finished. Almost. Lovely architecture. The fascination of desks where secrets are kept. Oh, I love this. I love these type of desks where they pop out and there's like secret drawers. Oh, I want one so badly. It would be so much fun to find an old one. I'll keep my eyes out. I'm sure at some point in my thrifting videos, I do post thrifting videos as well. Those we've just started doing, so I hope to do a little bit more travel to some neat places here in Montana and do some thrifting videos, but hopefully in my travels I'll find one, a desk. All right, here we are. Thank you so much for joining me. This was a beautiful issue. It was so much fun to look at. And I'll see you next time in March. We will visit March where the springs and the flowers are starting to bloom. I love March issues. So goodbye, and until next time.